So, today was Tuesday, patch day in the game, and I got everything reset. I've literally just logged on, got my social media set up and whatever, and I was messing around on Facebook and found a new follower of my stream and YouTube stuffs. Thank you very much, Dan. I'm not going to say your last name, but you know who you are. He had mentioned that, it brings back good old WoW days and stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, WoW's very much alive and well. It's a great game. It's a lot of fun. Uh, the economy, I mean, I can get money easy, but, I mean, it takes a minute. You gotta have some time to devote to it, I guess. A few hours a day, maybe 3 hours, I'd say, a day, roughly. You could sustain being able to pay with WoW with gold. If you know what you're looking for, that is. I did start out with free WoW, and I did every single character, both Horde and Alliance, and my buddy Kevin got me set up with this Demon Hunter here. I know she's got a crazy face right now, but the helmet looks, well, creepy, which was kind of the look I was going for anyway. Got sidetracked, but my buddy Kevin helped me get set up to this 110 Demon Hunter, and she's on the Alliance side. Her name is Arthuro. And she's kind of my farming character while I mess around with my other tunes. But like I said, I've done every single class on both sides up to level 20 with free World of Warcraft before I even started paying for the game. So each character already had a mount. Yes, I was already able to buy a mount with free WoW before I actually got my first month's subscription with it. And in a month-ish, I was able to get this character. And then in the second month, I'm working on my next character. And I mean, I'm slowly just, doing my thing, but I gotta keep this one as my main because, let's see, she has all my money. All my money. Which is groovy. I mean, who doesn't like having that much stuff? But anyway, I just wanted to do a little bit of a shout out to Dan and say thank you very much for the follow. Thanks for checking out our YouTube, which is youtube.com/Gene016 if anybody else is interested. If you want, I'm here on Twitch most days. I don't have a schedule. I'm a little bit random because I have multiple sclerosis, so I'm kind of random. I mean, some days I'm good, some days I'm not, and you'd think just playing a game is easy. Honestly, sitting here clicking buttons doesn't sound hard, but if you're paying attention, I don't know, it can wear you out. I don't know why, but it can. And it does sometimes. But, let me think. Yeah, YouTube, check that out. Gene's got a whole slew of other games that he played, and I'm trying to help him promote his YouTube channel. He doesn't get as much time to game because he's the breadwinner of the house. So, he's being a man taking care of his family. He does have 2 little boys, and I kind of help him raise them. And let me see, what else is there besides reality? YouTube. Oh, if you're not already, please stay up to date with me on Twitter. It's, I'm at Gene and Roe Show, GeneAndyRoeShow. I kind of sing a little tune when I do that, but I do try to keep mostly updated there if I'm streaming. If I'm not, my link's always there. It does post to my personal Facebook, so if you're friends on my personal Facebook, don't be shy to just step in and say, hey, what you doing? Because it's personal stuff, I don't want to get into it, but I don't mind the company on the game. If anybody's out there, I did finally get my laptop set up to be able to view the chat in its own separate computer, so I can have my World of Warcraft full screen here, and I don't have to tab out anymore. I just have the chat up on another thing, so that's wonderful. It's fantabulous. Ooh, that was a lot of gold. But that's basically all. Like I said, I'm part of the group Female Gamers Unite on Facebook, and I've got them on Discord as well. I don't know, I'm okay. I'm not much of a chatter in Discord. Like I said, I'm a streamer, so I'm here yabbering away. I don't even have my Discord set up on my laptop yet, but I don't want to have to tab out to that unless I have... Well, I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to mess around with it. I might do it. I might. If I start getting more better at this streaming lifestyle, which is... It's different. I mean, taking it seriously, it's different. I do not have my stuff set up for any donations. Maybe I should. I don't know. I got how many followers do I have? Let me tab out to find out because that's easier. I think I've got 15, which is gnarly. Yeah, people still say gnarly. I say gnarly. Because I'm special like that. Oops, the wrong button. 16 followers, so that's... I mean, it's wonderful to me. I love it. It lets me know that there's a couple people out there who still enjoy World of Warcraft, or maybe you're new to World of Warcraft. I don't know. I mean, this game is, 13 years old? And they're coming out with another expansion, and I'm presuming the wintertime of 2018. And I'm taking my best guess, and I'm saying that in the summertime, there's going to be another big patch, and it's going to have something to do with... I know in my soul it's going to be called Before the Storm. Because there's a book coming out in summer, so they're going to have to keep up with that. And the lore of it all, blah, 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 blah. It's going to get interesting. But there's still plenty of time to get Legion, to level up your tune. Like I said, it took me 2 months to get to 110. I mean, if you know somebody who's got a couple coins, 20 grand or something, in-game gold, that they can shoot at you. I mean, you can get these things called heirlooms. Let me see if I can't bring one up. Yeah, heirlooms, which, I mean, each piece experience gained is increased by 10%. And it scales to your level from level 1 all the way up to level 90, I'd say? 60. 60, 90, I mean, it varies, but you get those in one of your main cities and stuff, and you just... I mean, it's cool, it's wonderful, it's a big help with any character, a low-level character, to get them boosted up quick. So I call it cheating, because it's not authentic, but if you've played the game before, or if you know you want to bypass the story mode and all that jazz, and you just want to get to the end stuff, which is where I'm at, which it's kind of, it is what it is, I'm here. Oh, I'm in the wrong setup. I was like, why am I low level? But we're good. Low level. Yeah, everything is based off of this here. And this is my tanking set, which tanking is so easy. I mean, it is really, really easy. I thought it was going to be difficult because I remember back in the day, you had to do a bunch of stance dancing, and you had to carry on extra armor and different weapons, and you had to pay for your respecs all the time, and you had this big tree you had to figure out what you had to do with, and now it's just, psh, now I'm damaged, psh, now I'm tank. And you have 2 separate sets of weapons, and they are just your weapons. At least on the Demon Hunter, anyway. I don't know how the other characters do it, as I've only played the Demon Hunter right now at level 110. It is my main. I play it a lot. But you have Twin Blades of the Deceiver, which you get if you follow the story of the Demon Hunters. And then, let me jump back over here. See how this is? Blah, 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 damage, agility, stamina, crit, mastery. Sheep! And now we come over here. Agility, stamina, crit, mastery. Yes, that's great and all. But all your abilities are threat. It's just, make everything look at me. Pay attention to me. Hi, I'm here, and your armor is through the roof. So you're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. And then I have stuff that replenishes my health when I hit certain things, and, it's super easy. If you die in a raid, I don't know. I rarely die. But like I said, item level 939 is very good. At least for me. I know a lot of my guild is running in the 910, 915 area. So, I think anyway. I haven't done a complete guild check on them, but I would presume they're above 900 in there, which is good. Good enough for me. I'm not complaining. I do pretty good out there. I have a lot of fun with the game, which is the whole point of the game. So, without further ado, I'm gonna get some of my morning grind stuff, my late morning grind, because I didn't do anything this morning. I didn't feel like gaming this morning. I had other things I was doing. So we're just gonna get right to it and get my Fellhammer people set out. I'm kind of their boss. I'm like, you go kill this guy, okay? Okay, thanks. And bring me back the gold. Okay, you go kill him. And I don't have this Veteran of Argus stuff yet. Which is what all those are. This is Outcast. Oh, excuse me. That's an Outcast. We'll have her go.
Your wish is my command.
Wow, she's totally good to do this on her own. Veterans. I don't do those. They're Havoc. Do I have other Havoc? Vengeance, Outcast. Havoc. There's a Outcast.
I suppose I will do
You're
this
good to go alone too.
for you.
Now I need 2 Vengeances. Is that a Vengeance? Yes, that's a Vengeance.
We are all that stands between the Legion and annihilation.
130 chance. See, I don't even have to send my other people with them. That's Veteran. I don't do those yet.
My blades are ready.
Ooh, you need help. Who do I want to send? Chevra? Yeah, that sounds great. Shabam! Now everybody's good. Okay. And then, since it was Reset Tuesday, or not Reset Tuesday, Patch Tuesday, everything resets. That's what I wanted to say. I have a chest, then inside of this chest are these items. I have not checked them out, as you can see. There's a keystone, which has to do with dungeons and stuff to make them harder, I believe. I haven't even done those yet. Not a big deal. But what comes out of this is based off of the highest level dungeon you did during the week. And I believe my highest level dungeon was a Mythic plus 10. So, yeah, you know, pretty good. Pretty good. I got a Blood of Sargeras, which you used to buy stuff. Waking Essence. Guy in Dalaran above the Broken Isles. Creator upgrade, Legion, legendary items. Okay, so I need to go check that out too, for real. I got a 945 Nick piece. Now let's check over here on what I currently have. I have a 930. So I just got a better piece. And you're going to watch this item level right here go up. So I'll just pop this over here. I'm not even going to pick it up yet. 19.6 billion artifact power. That is a buttload. My keystone goes there. This, I think, this was so cool. I don't want to throw it away. I might just bank it just to have it. It is such a cool thing. It adds a permanent dot on things, and it lets them bleed 20,000 damage, basically, every 2.6 seconds until they die. So it's just, you know, and I have a permanent cut on them that they can't get rid of. But the item level is so low. I wish it was, like, higher, but whatever. That's awesome right there. And that's awesome. That came over here. I have to keep everything organized. I know, I didn't pick it up. That's all rep points. That's garbage, and then we'll pick up this last thing here. Alright, now watch this item level here. Item level 940 basically. And this here is item level 945. It's going to replace that, so watch this. Bam. Now I'm 940. But it says this is better. That doesn't make any sense. But you don't want to worry about that, right? Right. Ooh, the haste is nice on that. Haste is a lot of fun. That crit, you know, it's not even, I'm not even going to worry about it, because you don't worry about what's better over here. You worry about that item level. Trust me. That's all you need to do. Just trust me. Reputation's always good. More reputation, that's great. And then, let's see what my tanking one is here. I'm close to a level here, so why don't we use this 3.1 billion here? Oh, it did. Cool. I need to go downstairs. And we'll put this 19 billion, because if you look here, I don't even know. I just don't even know. A lot. Watch this bar. 19 billion, and I get like a bar and a half. I'll show you why, though. I'll go downstairs and show you why. And then, so this area I believe is pretty much done. I just gotta see if I need any recruitments real quick, just to double check. Let's check
What is it now?
recruit troops. Reset that.
Lord
Wait,
Illidan
I thought I
is
did.
the one true master
Recruit all. I'm
of the
done.
Eladari.
And then... forgot about that. So Rift Core. And then I'll show you what that does. And we have World Quest and Summoner, Wardens, World Quest. So World Quest and Summoner. And we'll look for... where is it? This thing here. I wonder if there's anything that says Wardens. Centauri. The Nightfall, the Wardens. So bam. Oh, maybe not. Look at that one. That's the Nightfall, that's the Nightfall. This automatically finishes the quest. Papers. Where's this one? Stormheim? Let's check there. This thing here. I'll look for anything that says, there's a wooden one. I don't really care about that. Oh yeah, bacon cells though. It is a little difficult. Resources, not worried about that, not worried about that. I'm looking for wardens. Crap. Why don't we just do the bacon one? That's a that's a warden's one too, isn't it? No, that one is. That would be 2 in 1 right there. That one and that one. I did 2 things at once. And I barely had to do anything. And then we exit our map.
Lord Illidan knows the
And
way.
we create another one. You can only do that once a day.
Remember,
then let's
nothing
check.
is more.
Recruit everybody. Thank you. And we already checked her. Gotta go up here to this group. Hello.
My life is
Recruit
dedicated to
everybody. Thank you.
destroying the burning.
And then I said we were gonna go downstairs, so I'm gonna show you things with the stuff. I do have to check my mail too. I did get something I was farming for days. Finally showed up. So that made me a happy clam. Is this one to go? Yes. $100,000,000,000,000,000,000 artifact power. And I do not have enough at all. But let's check our tanking set. Activate. Activate. Hush, 0. See, that one there has a good amount. 99 billion to learn this. Good lord, gravy. Everything else is upgraded. Choom, and these here upgrade. Ooh, I have to go out to Argus then. I'll switch back to Havoc. So yeah, upgraded that. Upgraded these weapons. That's how you upgrade your weapons so they get stronger. Let's check. It takes a lot. A lot. But these are all number 3s too. So I do need to go out to Argus and check something out. Sorry. Doesn't matter which way you go. I remember coming in here while you're testing your stuff. Reset my Strata. Alright, and then creepy, I know. Head back over to New Dalaran. There's 2 Dalarans. I think we're in different times. I don't know exactly. It's hard to describe, but there's old Dalaran and Shathra and all that stuff from back in the day, Burning Crusade era and whatever. What is this do, Dalaran? Excuse me. Let's hope that my voice is being cut out. Okay, I was just like, oh, I hope my stuff's still going. I had to reset where my stream buttons were because I accidentally was messing up those at one point, so that's alright. Mm. Tab. Okay. Sweet. Somebody did that. Okay. Sorry, I'm bouncing around. Yay, somebody RSG retweeted my tweet. Thank you very much for the retweet. I will follow you in return. Yay! Like I said, I do jump around. I am trying real hard to promote our internet lifestyle. Yeah, I'm in another group on Facebook. It's a people who have disabilities and stuff like that. So it's a little support group, which is nice. Oh, isn't that person cute? Anyway, we were going to Argus. No, we're gonna go check our mail. Money, 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 money. Not good to run with your weapons out, lady. Goodness sake. Let's see. Spirit of War. That's cool. 129, 129, I can get it. Crispy bacon. See, that's why I wanted that bacon. 281 gold for some bacon. Bacon. And my shards sold. That's cool. A little bit of money. 154. Cool. Times 4 more. 154, 54, 54. Bam, bam, bam. Open all. Watch this. Yay! 280,000. That's cool. And then, we're gonna go out more. Wait a minute, I can't go out to Argus. I have to get my bonus rolls. Bonus rolls are something you can use in dungeons where if you're high enough level, you can roll and get a high chance of getting the item that drops. You don't know what it is, but if you know what you're doing, you can get extra chances, basically.
Greetings. Be careful.
Bonus rolls. Get out of my way. I want my bonus rolls.
I am honored.
Oh, I don't have Mark's Honor. I don't really do player versus player PvP stuff. Oh no, 1,000 gold.
The next one.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
luck, Craig.
Only giving me one? Oh, so I had like 3 last time. What's that? Right, and then to Argus. Which, getting to Argus, which I should have showed you. We are on floating island, still on Azeroth, which is the Broken Isles, right here. Which is right here. Which I'm sure any old WoW player, this is Kalimdor, the starting area for mostly Horde, I would say. And this is Eastern Kingdoms, which was more of the Alliance side. I know this side very, very well. This is new stuff, though, kinda. This here, Northrend, is with the Wrath of the Lich King stuff that came out, and Pandera with the Panda stuff that came out. If you look here, there's scarring across the island. Stuff got flooded. That was with Cataclysm. The Maelstrom, which this is where the gnomes and stuff start, I think. Here. Nope, wrong one. It's here. One of them there. I mean, it's different. And then if we back out a little more, Outland, which some people know that was the first expansion was for Outland and whatever. I need to go up here and do these though. But there's Draenor. I've yet to actually go here. I just haven't. Well, I could. It's a little different. And then, see, this is the Nagrand I know. I know this place. But when you talk about whatever Genora is, there's an Grand here and all this other stuff, and I'm like, I don't know any of that. But you're on Azeroth, and we're on the Broken Isles, we're in the city of New Dalaran. And we are going to go what I had said to Argus. This is Argus. It's a broken planet, and it's a different planet, actually. When you look back here, this is Azeroth, where we live. Where we're at right now. And then, I'm going to get that dragon out of the way. Somewhere, I swear to God, I used to be able to see the planet. Unless it moved. You can see. Let me go there and then I'll show you. You'll be able to see Azeroth. Because it's awful green and fell energy and stuff like that. So we'll go to Argus real quick, like I said I was gonna do. And that is Azeroth. That's home. Millions and millions of people playing here. But I'll probably be shutting my mic off soon and just doing the game. I just wanted to let you know, thank you so much for following me. Thanks for checking out my YouTube. And if you want to see me live, you're here. twitch.tv/roe86m. And that's me. And like I said, I was going to show you Azeroth. Well, actually, that's Argus out there. And you do go to explore all of it. Everything you can see. I could probably jump down there, but I'm not going to chance it. There's Azeroth. And if you look, it's spinning too. I don't know, I find it fascinating. I love space anyway, so... Oh yeah, don't forget the warships. Goodness sake. So, there is a battle coming. A big battle. Are you prepared? Look at my weapons. Are you prepared? Sorry. There's Illidan. So like I said, I'm going to shut my mic off and just do my thing and enjoy the show.
The Legion will meet.
See ya. But, you know, see ya just for voice. The stream's going to be continuing and I'll just do my game thing. So if anybody pops into chat, I'll turn the mic back on. If not, well, just enjoy the show.
The Legion's fury pales before mine.
The army of the light stands ready.
You are overdue for remedial lessons. Report to the Hall of Enlightenment for an exam.
Priority target identified.
Just when the light gains a foothold here,
Another vessel of evil rises to battle us. Your might is needed once again, champion. Our ultimate victory draws nearer.
There, I hit the wrong button. I guess I'll just leave this on for now and I'll just talk and ramble. My other half's out working on some stuff outside right now, so I always mute it when he's around. Just cause, I don't know why. Cause I don't want our personal conversations on the internet, I guess. It ain't no big thing. You're the one who attacked me, you jerk. What is in here? Catch. That's not safe. I don't recall this way. Ow. Ow! That one there actually kind of stings. Goodness gravy. Oh. Yay, yay, yay! Oh, crapola. Let's hide for just a second. Eat some food. Primarily. I'm not moving! Goodness sake, that could have ended badly. Who's really quiet? Hope I didn't accidentally mute my sound. We'll find out in a second. I'm safe. Nope, we're good. Which I'm well fed, and that helps speed up my stuff there. Gee. Not poopers. Oh shoot. Well, that's not cool. This area is not nice. How am I supposed to get up there? Hmm. This guy's a jerk. What's up, fucker?
I am obligated. I will allow you to retain your credentials.
Huh. Alright. Whatever poops. Hey! Okay, I thought you were gonna attack me. I'm like, no way, sir. I'm gonna go that way. Yeah, we'll take my mana ray. I like this one. You can't fly on Argus though. Which is kind of the poops. I haven't learned flying yet, which I'm stuck. Oh. Fiddly foo. There we go. Sometimes you just have to manually get in there. Goats. Previous stream that shows why I kill them. Doesn't happen often, but killing them happens all the time, but excuse me, the reason why doesn't happen very often. Okay. Because the things I need off of them have a very low drop rate. So we'll go do a portal. As DPS. I mean, maybe the next one I'll tank. How's that? That sounds fair, right?
The Legion seeks to claim this world for their own. Break their grip.
This world quest tracker thing allows me to join groups that are already doing it. And then let me set it up how I would for a raid. There. And you'll see this is total damage being done right now. No, don't reset it. By people out there.
I need to get closer.
See my name pop up there on the purple one that just came up high. Arthur, that's me up there. That's just popping in here, remember. I literally just came in. The hour of doom, not doom! Anything but doom!
Reeling from your onslaught. Cut them down.
I'm not top dog by any means, but I don't think I do too bad. I'll tank the next one and you'll be able to see how everything is halfway reversed. This is okay. Oh, that's how much damage I have taken. And that's mostly because of this crap on the ground.
The Legion must learn that no matter the realm, we will always defeat them.
Oh, come on. That pisses me off. They have it set so it resets way too fast. You need like at least 30 seconds. They have it like 5. That's okay. Like I said, we'll do my 3 portals, kind of the morning routine bullshit that I missed today. And then tomorrow, I'll do it again in the morning. I'll actually get up in the morning and do it then. Gosh, you're a PvP. I don't want to kick your ass. I'm actually a really nice person. Oh, that's cool. This is my favorite now. But, I mean, I don't do bad. Let's reset everything again. I'll leave it at raid. Oh, I needed my... Oh, man, that was what was missing. So, this way you guys can see... Let me get rid of that shit. This is my normal raid look. I have damage on the left, and I have threat related stuff and what damage I'm taking on the right. We gotta find our way back to the portal, which is that way. Oh man. It might drop it, you never know. I really hope they do sometimes. That's like, I don't know, I had one on, I probably need to reset my auction house. Yeah, I don't know who this is, but
Darkness beckons.
see the orc and the horde. The horde, and the alliance get along just fine. We can't communicate though. I hate this thing here. Let's get my char hand out. Y'all haven't seen that. I was super excited to get this back in the day. We'll just do my portals, and then we'll quit for a little while. I have to take my dog and throw him out in the world. Let's see. Oh man, that's all the way down there. Poopers. We'll have to go there. Let's see, how do you get there?
Eridar summoners are trying to establish new structures down in the Shattered Fields.
Oh, really?
Disrupt their plans and help our soldiers.
None can stop our crusade.
The screen does get a little full with all the meters that I have going at the same time. But it is useful information to a degree when you know what you need. Like I said, it just gets a little bit full with being unable to do certain little things. Something about Sargeras, sorry. Done. With that one, I get rid of this. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll get on. Nothing. You really want to die that bad?
I need to target
That was
something
difficult.
first.
How about the goat? I kill goats and I take goats. Up here. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Hop, hop, hop. That thing. I don't know what you're talking about. When I first came out here, and it doesn't look like it now by any means, but when I first came out here, everything kicked my butt. And I mean everything.
I can't attack that.
I was like item level, I don't know, 800 maybe? And it was rough. Calm down, Zero. It was hard. It was fun though. But it was too quick. This is my default. I love this one. I should just set it up to where it's just a random one of my favorites.
Do not fight alone.
That should keep the enemy from sending more reinforcements.
I have powers.
That was fun. We go back north. Fish. North-ish, yes, that's a direction.
I am the fury of 1,000 conquered worlds.
Get off my face. Oh yeah? I'm a girl gamer and I'm gonna kick your ass. And this is the Demon Hunter class mount. It's pretty sweet. It's a Fellbat. I love it. I love all my mounts. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no, he's gonna get me. Oh no, he's really gonna get me. Oh crap! I'm still not scared. I ain't afraid of no ghost because that's what you want to be. Told you. Charhound, go! Gosh, it sounds like I'm summoning Pokemon. I choose you! Where in the heck is this portal? Down here? Yeah, there it is. And like I told you a minute ago, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna tank it. After we kill this guy, we're gonna tank it. And you'll see a huge difference in the gameplay. Because I'm doing, that was just a dick around thing there, but you know, I can go up to 1,000,000 damage, which is cool. It's grand, it's great, and then we'll reset everything here. We'll go right here, and we're going to put it into Vengeance, which is tank form, like I said. And my weapons will change, so that's the only thing I have set up to change. You do not need different armor to tank. Just the weapons, which it gives you. It gives you both sets of weapons that you need. And now I'm a tank. Oh, goodness. Search for the group first. Don't get jumpy. Wait till people start joining. So all these people will go away here in just a second. Poop.
These fools should have run when they had the chance. Leave none standing. We've come to burn your world to cinder. The Legion is reeling from your onslaught. Cut them down.
Hardly any damage, but I can have you focus on it. Not the best, but you can tell a big difference in a lot of what's happening.
Well fought, champions. No matter where their filth spray, we will be there to stop.
That really is super irritating. Super, super irritating. But tanking it is a lot different.
We will aid the terrorist guard.
Oops, wrong button. Like, see, it's just different. Oh my goodness, go.
I'm out. It's too horrible.
Get on this guy. And now we go north-ish, that way. That's my acid belcher, it's neat. I got him out here somewhere. A lizard. We got one more place to go here. What the heck? Really? Anyway. Where are we going? Here. Oh.
Be alert, Huntmaster. We do not know what dangers lurk nearby.
I like looking around. I'm not taking that other anywhere. Let's see it. Get up. Up. There should be. Yay! I do mining and enchanting. Oh, it's gone with the French toast. But yeah, my professions are mining and enchanting, and the reasons why I did those two was for the money. Excuse me, I got. Excuse me very much. Kick my butt. We're over that crap. These are important. Give you all kinds of good things. We'll go this way. Go that way. Come on. No hoppy. Get a hopping. You can't hop. You've got to learn how to hop. There you go. Get the hop right. There should be. Ah, it's right down there. Alright, so safety first. Get off your mount. Jump! Demon hunters have wings, so they have Red Bull. Ah! 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 Get it? Ah! Yeah. I'll search for a group, and I'm damaged. Group up. Yes. Exit that. Yes, yes. And they're already on stage 2. Final stage. If you can make it out there in time, they'll come out. Then all you gotta do is get one hit on this, and then you win. Look at all these people. I can't even tell. But this is what a full raid would technically look like to me. If you want to know what's happening to me. We win, and then we'll go back here. We'll get the French toast out of here if we can get there quick enough. Yep, okay, cool. So that was all 3 portals on Argus. And I did 2 DPS, 1 tank. There's a guy to kill somewhere. Got all these people. It's crazy.
I need a target. I need to target something
Well,
first.
leave party. Exit that. See, it brings everybody in. You see how they all disappeared? It brings everybody in from all different realms. So you do not have to be on the same realm as your friends to be able to play with them. Which I think's really cool. It'll just set you in together. You can play with whoever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want. It's great.
Target identified.
I don't see him. Garzal.
I need a target.
I don't
I
see
need to
him.
target something first.
Ah, it's somewhere. Don't worry about it. There's something down there I need. Christine Argunite? Huh. What the fridge was that? Oh, him. Down here, this is dangerous here. That's fell energy. It'll kick me in the face.
Target identified.
What's that one? I don't know what she is. I don't see her yet. Why would put a skull on her? I see my skulls, but I bet she's this way. Ow, ow, ow! Oh gosh, I'm being followed.
Fight by your side.
See? I thought she was this way. Well, I've been wrong before. There she is. I knew it was back here somewhere.
I'm out.
Cool beans. So, this is like Rare Tracker or something that brings up this, which shows you what your enemy looks like. As you can tell, they look similar. But if you select that, it brings it over there. So I can be on this one and then click that, and it's like, hey, this is who you need to look at. And then you can have a group come in with you to search. See, that let me create a group there.
Do not fight alone.
I cannot attack them.
Now, I'm not worried if people show up or not. I can take her.
It is too far away. I need to.
I'll show you how in 15 seconds if I can survive that long.
I will show no mercy.
Come on.
Let them feel your fury.
We're Warframe. That thing is pretty elite. But you can only summon it, what, every 10 minutes? Yeah, every 10 minutes. So, that was a couple of rares. That was... We gotta go down to that one. That's south. Oh, goodness. Going south is that way. That's rough. Oh, Snaky, he's gonna die, Paladin. You crazy fool. Ooh, that's gonna sting on my feet. I prefer just being able to jump. So. Oh, it moved. What a bunch of crap. Oh no, it didn't move. I'm just in the wrong spot. Getting there. Ooh, what's that?
Target identified.
I don't know where he is, so... Oh, it's locked. Okay, now getting around is a little difficult. Like I said, I can't fly in this area. Ooh, hot potato, hot potato.
I need a target.
Sometimes they'll ping and
I don't have a target.
psychos.
I need to target something first.
Add-ons aren't doing what they're supposed to.
I'm out of ammo.
Keep it in.
I can't attack that target.
Alright. Getting there's the hard part. Guess I can jump it. Let me mute my mic again, hang on.
is only death.
Druid?
Are you sure you need my aid?
The weave of your life comes to an end.
I need to be
You do not fight alone.
The Legion will stop at nothing to destroy our world. The hour has come at last. My hunt is eternal.
The light welcomes you, champion. We didn't come this far to falter now.
foresee a mutually beneficial transaction. I am looking forward to our negotiation. Welcome, welcome. Shall we get down to business?
So I'm actually gonna go AFK for a while. I'll be back later. See ya. Not really feeling like talking too much. Sorry. Blah. Okay, I guess blah is not the appropriate way to end a stream. Let's make it more enthusiastic. Thanks for checking out the show, y'all. Check us out on YouTube at youtube.com/Gene016. And if you're following me here on Twitch, it's Row86M. Follow me, that'd be groovy, grand, and great. And say something in the chat, that'd be even more better. Yep. And what's the other one? Follow us on Twitter to keep yourself updated. We are at Gene and Rose Show, GeneAndRoeshow. I know it's like a little tune. Again, thanks everybody for adding me to the group Female Gamers Unite. I'm also in their Facebook group as well. And kind of doing a little shout out to a guy named Dan who followed us recently on YouTube. Gene's got a whole bunch of old school games and whatnot that he plays there. Uploads occasionally. I've been doing just the WoW thing, kind of doing whatever because I'm a WoW head. And I'll be back later on. We're gonna probably hop on down to this area. Let me show you where. We'll hop down to this little instance thing. There's apparently a dragon mountain here that I'm gonna try to get. As if I don't have enough mounts, I finally decided to just summon random mounts instead of having a whole bunch on my bar. I'll have to do that on my other setup too, but whatever, that's alright. So again, thank you so much for checking out the stream. Come back soon, as there'll be all kinds of random updates. I do upload this live streams to the YouTube page, and I will see ya later. Bye. Blah.